Hello and welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft Family. I'm your host Matt and it is great to see you today. So today I've got something special planned. Last time we built that gigantic sky castle and it's looking pretty awesome. But while I was building that, I had to do a little bit of mining and I discovered something really cool down in my mine. And we're going to go down there right now and take a look at that. But what I want to do is build a new type of a farm. We've got ourselves a wheat farm. We've got ourselves a chicken farm. We've got ourselves a zombie farm, a bamboo farm, a super smelter. We've got all these things. But right over here in this tunnel, not too far from my base, right past some lava, is a skeleton spawner. Yep, a skeleton spawner. So we're going to make a skeleton farm. And this is going to be good for us because it's going to give us lots of bone meal. And bone meal is, or bones to make bone meal. Bone meal is going to be really good for us because then we can build a wood farm because you can't make trees grow without bone meal. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to clear out this area. We're going to go a few blocks above, a few blocks all around, and I will be back with you when we've got this ready to go. See you guys in a moment. Okay, so I have finished clearing out the room, and I dug myself a little trench right here, and I think I want the exit to be out this way. Although that might be a little bit short, so let's go one more. Yeah, that's good right there, and I can fill that up. So this can be my tower, so to speak. My oh, lava! That was scary. I don't know what to do about that. There we go. No more lava. Great. Oh, is there still lava? There's still lava down there. You know what? I got an idea. Now there's no more lava. Alright. So anyway, so now that we've got this all situated, we can begin creating the water. So if we put water there and there, it creates an infinite water source. And then we can just keep grabbing the water each time, and if you do this right, it'll go right up to the edge and not any farther. Then we're going to grab a little bit of water over here from this new infinite water source thing that we've created, and we're going to put one bucket here, and we're going to put one bucket here, and it pushes everything here. And let's make this one higher. There we go. And now everything flows here, right up to the edge. That is perfect. Oh, that's so good. But to make life just a little bit, easier, we're actually going to put some signs here. So let's see. I would like to put a sign right there and right there, because these are all going to be source blocks in a moment, and I don't want the water flowing back into here. So we'll come back down and break the torches in a minute and get that, but what we need to do right now is I need to put a piece of dirt down, and then we're going to put some water, but I need more water. So let's go over here and grab some more water. There we go. And we need to climb this all the way up to the top. Now this is going to be very dark and it's going to take me a little bit of time, so I am not going to record this, but I will come back to you when I've got it finished. Basically, I'm going to place a bucket of water, I'm going to swim up to the top of it, and I'm going to keep breaking more blocks. And that's the way this is going to work. Alright, see you guys in a second. Okay, so this is what I've got. This is the drop hatch thing. Let me just break a block here real quick so I have a way out. But this is the way down. And this is kind of the way back to the room. So it's right on the other side of this tower. They're going to go up about 20 blocks and drop about 20 blocks. So the next step, before I remove the torches, is to turn this into a water elevator. So what we need to do is we need to plant that kelp here. And when we plant that kelp, this water is going to spill all over the place here. By the way, I found some diamonds when I was digging. That's pretty awesome. 13 diamonds. Great. So now, let's just kind of plant this kelp all the way up. So we're just going to go all the way up here. And this is how we would fall down. But I don't want to... Well, I guess I'm falling down. Anyway. When I break these blocks, that water's going to pour out. Alright, so I'll put those back. Right there and there. And I broke that kelp. Beautiful. And now... lagging a little bit. Alright, there we go. I can put the soul sand in, and when I put the soul sand in, this should, launch me all the way up, all the way over, all the way down, and pow. Now, without that water there, the skeletons got damaged quite a bit, and then I should be able to finish them off with my sword. No problem. But right now, this is going to be my escape route, because I need to go and remove those torches. The other thing I need to do is create a way out of here and down into here for myself. And I'm going to do that through the ceiling up here. I just need to take some coordinates down. So I want my entrance and exit to be like right here-ish. So let's see. Let me put a torch on the wall. There we go. I want, let's see, my entrance to be around here. So that is negative 214, negative 149. And then exit 152. All right, 149, 152, both in negative 214. Okay, perfect. That's where I'm going to have to go up and dig straight down and build myself some more water elevators. Now, back to this. Actually, let me go build those water elevators first, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get up and down after I trap myself in here. So I will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so I decided to do a super fast time mode and go into the Nether because we need soul sand, and I don't have any soul sand left to build my water elevators. And while we're down in the Nether, I just figured we might as well make it a little safer because that is very dangerous in there. Alright, and during this super fast time mode, we are going to continue reading Psalm 119. We are on the fifth chapter, so to speak, of the psalm. It is designated He, basically A, B, C, D, E, but the way the Hebrew letters work is that's the He letter. But anyway, this is starting in verse 33. Teach me, Lord, the way of your decrees, that I may follow it to the end. Give me understanding, so that I may keep your law and obey it with all my heart. Direct me in the path of your commands, for there I find delight. Turn my heart toward your statutes, and not toward selfish gain. Turn my eyes away from worthless things. Preserve my life according to your word. Fulfill your promise to your servant, so that you may be feared. Take away the disgrace I dread, for your laws are good. How I long for your precepts. In your righteousness, preserve my life. All right, so just kind of another verse or poem or chapter, so to speak, talking about obeying God and staying on the correct path and not sinning and not getting into trouble. All right, let's read the next one. This is a short one. This is letter F, or wow. Wow. W-A-W. Wow. May your unfailing love come to me, Lord, your salvation according to your promise. Then I can answer anyone who taunts me, for I trust in your word. Never take your word of truth from my mouth, for I have put my hope in your laws. I will always obey your law, forever and ever. I will walk about in freedom, for I have sought out your precepts. I will speak of your statutes before kings and will not be put to shame, for I delight in your commands, because I love them. I reach out for your commands which I love, that I may meditate on your decrees. Cool. And the next one, which is like G, but it's Zayin. We'll read that one too. It's a nice short one. Starting in verse 49. Remember your word to your servant, for you have given me hope. My comfort in my suffering is this: your promise preserves my life. The arrogant mock me unmercifully, but I do not turn from your law. I remember, Lord, your ancient laws, and I find comfort in them. Indignation grips me because of the wicked, who have forsaken your law. Your decrees are the theme of my song wherever I lodge. In the night, Lord, I remember your name, that I may keep your law. This has been my practice. I obey your precepts. Okay, so that's going to be it for Psalm 119 today. We're just finishing up that little enclosure around the end portal, or not the end portal, the Nether portal. That way the ghasts and things don't shoot us when we come in, and I don't have to fall to my death every time I want to go to the Nether. But let's get back to some Minecraft and see where we're at with our water elevators and skeleton farm. Okay, so that took a little bit of work, but we finally have our water elevators, and we got one down and one up. I just need to light this up just a little bit. And yeah, so let's check it out. It goes all the way up, right outside of my bamboo machine. And I built a little glass room and lit it up so you can kind of see where we're at, just on the other side of that big glass structure that I made. And there's a way up and a way down, and I haven't labeled them all yet, but I'll get to that. So anyway, let's get this thing started. Let's activate our skeleton farm and see how it does. So in order to activate it, we just have to close off the room and break the torches. So I've got the room almost closed off. I just need to close off this little area right here, and we can do that with maybe some cobblestone, maybe some dirt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, that's perfect. 4. All right, moment of truth. Let's start breaking these torches. And I have a feeling that I am going to get quickly attacked by skeletons as I do this. So we need to be fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of skeletons all at once. Up we go. And I can break that torch too. And down we go. And let's get out of there. And we will take the water out and put the glass in. Oh! I don't know if that was because they were already damaged or if it was because... Or could it be because it's just too far of a drop? I don't know. Let's see. If I stand over here, this thing should work just fine. Now, the other thing I didn't do yet is I wanted to build a hopper chest kind of a system here. So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to put that here just like this. And we are going to build a... Yep. Okay. So they just fall to their death, which means I'm not going to get any experience from this. But you know what? That's okay. I kind of don't need any experience. I've got plenty of other ways to get experience. So we'll just do that. We'll put the glass just all the way down so they can't fall anywhere but there. That'll fill up that chest. And how about I create... Now where do I want to put the other chest? I need to put it underneath it, of course. But which way should I go? Let's put it here. Ooh, we're hitting the bedrock. Alright, so if I do it there, then I need to put a chest right here. So, chest goes here, here. Hopper goes, need to break this real quick. And hopper goes right there. There we go. Now, that should, oops, give me 2 chests full of things. Yep, there we go. And I'm going to get a ton of arrows out of this. I'm going to get a ton of bones and maybe even some enchanted bows and things. But that's what I want. I want bones. Bones is the big thing here. And look at that. Look at that. They just keep on falling, and that's cool. And if I had a looting sword, which I don't have, I could use that to kill them, and I just put some water in there. But right now, that's not a big deal for me. So I could just AFK actually right here. I could just chill out right here in this little spot. This is a nice safe room. Make sure that it's all nicely lit up. And, yeah, I want to fill in that hole. Not with a hopper. Come on, man. Yeah. And, yeah, this is perfect. Perfect little spot to AFK, to chill, and to get lots of good stuff from these skeletons. Alright, so let's give it a shot. I'm going to AFK for a little while and see how we do. I'll be back with you in, let's say, 20 minutes. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so it has been about 20 minutes, and let's take a look at what we've got. So, almost 3 stacks of bones, almost 3 stacks of arrows, and some golden armor and an enchanted bow. Not bad. Oh, there we go. 3 stacks of arrows. Now, I created this thing in glass so you could actually see the skeletons. They can't see us, but we can see them. But then I realized that that would let the light in the room, and that might decrease the spawning chance, and I didn't want to do that. So, I kind of made it into a little cave here, but when we leave, we're going to have to put a torch because I really don't want the light level to be below 7. So let's see, in here, 9, 8, yeah, 8 is the lowest. Yeah, so that's okay. So maybe that's fine, but these guys need to spawn, and they should spawn okay now, I suppose. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to like watch them and see what's going on. And so what happens is that this guy just, if this was made of ice, if that right there was made of ice, it'd be just fine. They'd slide right across. But because it isn't, he kind of gets stuck a little bit. And then this guy comes up behind him. And then we got to wait for another skeleton to spawn and push them into the thing. And ooh, more arrows. Okay. And I don't really need any more arrows. But I'm wondering why they're not spawning now. Is it because of the light? Did I mess things up with the... Oh, there we go. So now you can kind of see they're spawning. They're coming down. It's kind of fun to watch them because they can't see you. And so we got 3 skeletons that are coming. They just kind of keep pushing each other. A little bit of a conga line here. And sometimes they get stuck. You got to wait for another skeleton to kind of free them. But those 2 that we just saw, 1, 2, boom, dead. And what did they give us? Hello? There we go. A couple bones and a couple arrows. Anyway, no big deal. So, that is our skeleton farm, and I am loving it. I am loving it. Now, every once in a while, you have a skeleton with full suit of armor. And so what I did was I created a little area down here where I could actually stand and I could attack the skeletons. Because, well, yeah, I want them to die. And I want to get their stuff. And when oh, there's a great example right there. Full gold armor. And so you just come over here. Just come over and attack him. And he's good. And if he had any armor, and he did, it just drops on down. And so those will go in the furnace and give me some gold nuggets. But anyway, that is my skeleton farm. Pretty cool. And it's giving me a source of bones, which is what I really need. So I'm going to take this stuff back. I'm going to take the bones back. I don't actually care about the arrows right now. And let's go back to the base. And I'll show you what we're going to do next. Because now that we've got... Oh, there's a chicken outside my little thing. Oh, and what do you know? Another skeleton. Pow. And, pow. And one more attack, I guess. There we go. I will take any bones that you have. Thank you very much. Whoa, creeper. I heard you. I heard you. What is going on? Very laggy all of a sudden. Like, did you see that arrow? What is going on with these arrows? It's like they're not even flying. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna blow up. I do not want to blow up. And I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. Let's go into the base. We will disenchant some of these suits of armor and get the experience out of them. So let's see. We can take that, and that, and that, and that, and all of those give us experience. And then we could take them and we can throw them all the way up in here, and they will make gold nuggets for us. Right now I've got just a bunch of glass in here. Okay, and let's put back some of our things. Hoppers go here. Buckets of water go here. Flowers can go here along with seeds. Not my dirt, I want the dirt. Seeds and bones. Now the bones are running out of room in there, so I'm going to have to find a different spot for those. Some stone. I don't want the cobblestone in there though. I'll put the cobblestone there. And dirt goes in this back box. And the bow can just be thrown away. And as for the redstone blocks, let's just break it and get the experience in the redstone. There we go. Throw that up in there. Alright, so now, let's go outside. Throw away the bow. And these bones. What to do, what to do? I think I'm going to put them in here. This will be my bone storage box for now. When this gets about half full of bones, that's like an entire chest of bone meal, and that's awesome. Alright, Cruel Friend and Brad are online right now, which is pretty cool. Apparently, Bradley drowned, and then swam in lava, and then died by a spider, and a whole bunch of stuff, while we were down in the skeleton cave. And TJ, or Cruel Friend, helped him find his stuff. And so he's got it all back, which is fantastic. But he was super worried, super scared. And I offered to give him some stuff, but he got his stuff back. So no big deal. So anyway, I think, even though it's nighttime, and it's scary, and it's storming, that's going to be it for today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed making it. I know I'm going to love getting all that bones from my skeleton farm. And I hope to see you next time. Alright, see you later. God bless. Bye.